Hi, my name's Permjit. My company's called Rough Diamond. What I do is help you turn your existing customer base into a sales force. I always say, why pay for Salesforce when you can create one for free? I'm here today with James Morley. He was a fantastic character. I met him at a good networking event within Nottinghamshire, and I tell you something, he's got amazing personality. Love to go to. What I'm going to do is thank you very much, James, for joining me. Tell me a little bit about your business and what you exactly do and how you help others.
Well, I've had a 30-year career in tax services. So I know tax. I guess a client service director would be the best way to describe me out there. But I work as a freelance with a panel of tax advisors covering stamp duty, land tax, VAT, private client, so inheritance tax, capital gains tax, and also corporate reorganizations, mergers, acquisitions, that kind of thing. And then associated services like wealth management and also legal services and bridging and development finance. So lots of different areas sort of connected to the core tax connections that I have. What I have is expertise in working out areas where people have tax problems and I can provide solutions to them. So typically a client comes to me buying a property um, that they may need assistance on because of surcharge issues, residency issues, um, dilapidation issues. I can point them in the right direction to get the appropriate stamp duty advice, and things like that. So yeah, all areas of tax. I can connect people with professionals who can help in different areas to get to the correct advice.
Tell you something, that's fantastic, James. I've actually just thought of a nickname for you. Call you the tax wizard. I
I'm
think
not
it's
sure
actually
about
amazing.
that.
No, I say something like that. That's fantastic. Now, the question I'm going to ask you: how important is customer services within your industry?
Massively important. Customer service is the key to actually speaking to the client, making sure that they're dealt with as far as the process is concerned from this point, from the first interaction you have with them, through to explaining details and ultimately to providing the advice that they need, and then the disclosure to HMRC or whatever authority they need in sort of tax terms. So yeah, hugely important.
So it's very true in the business, knowing what the tax rules and regulations are and keeping within the boundaries within the HMRC is very, very important. I always say to myself, you've got to look at your books. I'm partly qualified AAT accountant. I do my own taxes and I do my spreadsheets and send them off to my accountants and to look at. But it's always good to have another feather in the cap to know what they're all talking all about in terms of it. I've always enjoyed doing that in terms of it. So if you were to give a tip for a person starting out on a business, what would it be within that realm?
Starting out in business, well, I mean, first and foremost, you need to have quality professionals and specialists to organize you from a framework. So you've got your business professionals, you've got your accountant people that can place sales force. So you've got business coming in. You obviously need that, and then it's the turnaround. It's making sure if someone sends you a message that you get back to them as quickly as you can, and then you adhere to your standards. So you've got a message there. Your message comes in, you get it back out to them, and then you stick to whatever plan you have.
On the other hand, what sort of tip would you give to a person who's already in business and wants to expand it?
Depends on how quick they want to go. You need to be obviously careful and prudent that you can manage your finances. Certainly at the moment with interest rate fluctuations, manage if you're taking finance in. Be aware of um, what you've got coming in, so you can manage your budgets and your expectations.
Thank you so much, James. That's some fantastic tips in terms of it. So if anybody's interested, want to reach out to James, connect with LinkedIn. And what you can do is get to meet him, have a one-to-one meeting with him. I tell you something, it's fantastic being talking to you, James. Thank you very much for your time today. Much appreciated. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Permji. Same
You're
to you.
welcome.
See you soon.